Morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night, depending on where you're getting me from. Hello, Africans. I simply want to make this correction. An impression that an average African man, always have. We believe so much that every single thing we are waiting God for God to come and help us. Everything that we could do for ourselves, we are waiting God for God to come and help us. Just for instance, for China, was China today because they did it for themselves. American was American today because they did not wait for God. God will only give us the ability to exhibit the needful, the ability to think and do the needful things. God will not come down from heaven to do anything for us, Africa. We are such a people that, set of people that wallow in sorrow. We wallow in pity. Every time we keep waiting God, it's simple thing we could do for ourselves. We always waiting God to do it for us. The way we, African mentality. Even those that brought us religious they are not so religious the way we took religions on our head. We keep waiting God. Every single thing we wait God to do that for us. Everything we lament, we keep waiting God to come and help us, to build our place for us. How can that be possible? It can't be possible. China is not religious. Look at China, it's very great because they exhibit the ability that God gave them. They did not wait God. America was great today because they sacrifice, they do what it takes, they never wait for God. African, let's wake up. Let's stop waiting for God to do simple things we can do for ourselves. You go to the comment section, it's almost different. Africans mentality. Every day I see rest in peace, rest in peace, rest in peace. People are wallowing up in pity, in sorrow. Rest in peace, rest in peace. You go to another people chatting group, you don't see almost rest in peace. We believe everything, we attach it to God. Even this thing that is we should do for ourselves, we attach it. God can never come from heaven to help us, African. The mentality we have, we need to begin to think, to accept the reality. If we don't do anything for ourselves, God will not come in heaven to help us. The way an average African think, most especially in the place they call Nigeria, they keep waiting God. Every single thing they call God. Every single thing, oh, God time. God will do it. Let's wait for God. Waiting for God. God will not come from heaven to do it for us. Let's do something. Africa, we need to wake up. Let's stop waiting for God. God is not gonna come to all those all those countries that did it for themselves. God did not come to do for them. They did not come to do it for them. They did it. They did not believe that God will just give us the ability to do things. But always the way we think, I hope we should begin to, this is a new generation of African. We should begin to see things differently. We should begin to see the reality. We should begin to see these things, life, not attaching God in everything, wallowing in pity. We should do something for ourselves. Everything. For instance, road. People, God cannot build a road for us. Good place. God cannot do that for us. We need to do something. Even the government that attach everything in God. We attach every single thing spiritually, whereas that is thing that should be handled physical. We attach it everything, juju, everything, winch. That is reality. The system is not good. That's why, you can see all those things. Those things are not, they are not winch. That is because the system of the government is not good. People die daily because the system is not good. It's not winch. Winch is not attacking anybody. Let's see things in reality. Let's begin to do things for ourselves. Let's China busy producing people, people that are, they make research, they create things, and then we are busy creating pastors. We attach everything to spiritual realm. Everything we attach it. What is wrong with us, we African? We have to change our way. And those pastors are just using the advantage. The home is not good. They use the advantage. They scam people. They get money from people. We need to open our head. This is scamming. All those pastors, you see, they will tell you, for instance, God will provide you, but they take a security man, they take a private. This is reality. Let us begin to see things it pains my heart, because most of people are still thinking, that God will come and save us, that God will come and save Africa, and we always pray. A prayer without work never work. It can never work. A prayer without, even a faith without good work cannot work. God help those who help themselves. God help a country that help themselves. It can never work. African, let's begin to see things in reality, in real life. That is why I love Biafra. That is why I'm proud of Lord Mazin Namodekalo. He's always trying to enlighten people. The people have been brainwashed, most of Africa, and they don't reason. They can't see. We attach everything spiritual, everything. The road, they always ask them, because this is a death trap. The government are not doing their work. Most of things are physical, not spiritual world. Please, let's wake up. This is a new bleed of Africa. This is new Africa, new face. Let's shine. Thank you to everybody. I hope with time people will begin to realize what I'm saying.